In the last video, we unveiled the number 5 best performing listed company in Kenya, which was Nairobi Securities Exchange. In today's video, I will be unveiling the number 4 best performing company, and it will shock you. My name is Pius Mushiri Mugo, the Managing Director of Nabo Capital, and you're watching Invest in Africa. Number 4, the company that was the best performing over the last 5 years among the listed companies in Kenya was Unga Group Limited. If you invested 100 shillings in 2013 in Unga Group Limited and reinvested the dividends that you would have received between then and now, your cumulative portfolio would be 226 shillings, translating to 126% return over a 5-year period. The Unga Group is in the business of providing human and animal nutrition, and their core products include maize and wheat meal, as well as animal feeds. So what really happened over the last 5 years? And we try to explain the exuberance on this particular share price. And we came out with one big factor that probably could explain why the share price was doing so well, and it's around the turnaround. Unga Group has been in a turnaround situation since probably in the 2000s, and that led to them entering into a strategic investment partnership with Seaboard Corporation, which is associated with American billionaire Steve Bresky. And today, that particular strategic partner owns about 3% of the company. They also ended up having a major shareholder in Victus Limited, which is a consortium of what I would call high-profile locals or Kenyans. And they also did a third thing. They recruited a CEO in Nicholas Hutchinson in 2000, who is at the helm even today. Fundamentally speaking, you can see the turnaround efforts of the company since the year 2000 have bore fruit greatly between 2013 and 2018. Revenue line grew from 15 billion shillings to 20 billion shillings. That's a massive jump. But even what happened below the revenue line is even more interesting. EBITDA, or earnings before interest, tax, and amortization, or otherwise just the cash that the business was able to generate to pay shareholders and all financials of the business, it moved from 533 million shillings to 1.3 billion shillings, growing much faster than even the revenue line. And that is reflected on the bottom line. The profits grew from just about 200 million shillings in 2013 to over 500 million shillings in 2018. So you can see that the company has grown or has strengthened fundamentally, and that has supported the rapid growth in share price. And also just the fact that it was a successful turnaround, it means investors had undervalued the company before, and over the last 5 years, they have realized that the company was successfully turned around. So there are other factors that could probably have driven that rally in the share price, and another factor could be also the acquisition of Ents Valley Bakery in 2014. There was also a bid by Seaboard Corporation in February 2018 to add a 46% stake to their current just shy of 3%, which would have made the company just to be owned by two institutions, that is Seaboard Corporation and Victus Limited. That bid seems to have hit a roadblock. However, it may have given an indication to the market that the insiders or Seaboard corporations who have been in this business since 2000 have grown in confidence over the years about the prospects of the company, and that might have inspired other shareholders or other investors in the market to buy into the company. So going forward, looking forward for maybe the next 5 years, I would say that Nicholas Hutchinson, the current managing director, should do everything possible to continue building on the momentum that the company has built over the last 5 years. The bid by Seaboard Corporation should not be ignored. There is a possibility they could come back to the market, and possibly, if they're successful, that could lead to delisting of the company. So these are just some of the things to look out for over the next 5 years. Thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed the conversation around Unga Group Limited. I would like to know what you think about Unga Group Limited, how it has performed the last 5 years, and what you also think about the future. No one has monopoly of information. Please feel free to engage us on our social media platforms that are provided on the screen. Write to us email that is also provided on the screen. Also call us on the telephone number that is provided on the screen, or even come to our offices at International House, 5th floor, and we'll be happy to discuss this company further. My name is Pius Moshiri Mugo, the Managing Director of Nabo Capital, and you're watching Invest in Africa.